Hi, this is Andrea from Club SciKidz, and I'm so glad that you're joining me for today's activity. Today we're going to be making special Earth Day necklaces. We've been learning all about plants and pollution and how to take care of our Earth. So today we're going to make you can make a necklace or a pendant or something, and it's just going to be a simple salt dough. So let's go ahead and get started. All you need is water, a cup of flour, a half a cup of salt, and then the water is a half a cup. So let's go ahead and get started with 1 cup of flour. So we have 1 cup flour, a half a cup salt, and now it is time to add the water. So it'll be about a half of a cup, but we're just going to add a little bit at a time because we don't want the dough too sticky. So I added most of that. Go ahead and mix it up, and it's going to just look like a dough. Let's add a little bit more. We'll add the rest. And it's very, very simple dough to make. It's even great just to use as a Play-Doh for the kids, but because it is a salt dough, it will dry out and get hard. We're going to help speed the process along by, once we have the pendants made, we're going to put them in the oven, about 250, and bake them for about an hour and a half. So here's our dough. You can see that it comes together very quickly and easily. Not a lot of kneading necessary. Once your dough is ready, I'm just going to work with about half at a time. And again, you can turn this into a necklace. You can turn it into a pendant. I know in the beginning of when everybody was stuck in our houses, people were taking rocks and painting little messages. You can do the same thing if you want to use these for that. That will kind of determine what size you want. I'm going to turn it into a pendant for a necklace. So I'm going to make it pretty thin, about 1/4 of an inch, 1/4 of an inch thick. And I'm actually going to use anything round that you have. You can use to help if you have a cookie cutter or to make the shape. I'm just going to use the inside. This would be a large necklace. So here I have my shape, and I'm going to do another one. And this way you even just cut it out. So you can do whatever shapes you want. If you want them tiny to actually fit on a necklace, you could use a water bottle cap. That would be about the right size to make it super tiny. So go ahead, roll out your dough, make as many shapes as you want. If you do want to do something more like the rocks, then you can just kind of go ahead and make a rock shape. Now the only thing is that if you do keep it together like this, kind of in a ball, it will take longer to bake and dry out. So go ahead, do as many as you want. You have a lot of dough left. Again, you will bake it at 250 degrees. I'm going to do about 275, and it will bake for about an hour and a half. You want it hard, but you do not want it to get brown at all. So I'd say after about an hour, just kind of watch it every 10 minutes or so, just to make sure that it's not getting too brown. So I will see you back here after yours has baked and cooled. After it comes out of the oven, it will take about a half hour to cool down to where we can paint it. So I will meet you back here in a little bit. So we took them out of the oven. I ended up baking these about an hour and a half at about 275. So you can see that they're nice and hard again, and if you leave them sit out, they'll continue to get hard. Once they are dry and hard, what you can do is it's a perfect shape that you can paint the earth on it. You can write a message, whatever you would like. Again, these are a little bit large for a pendant of a necklace, but these are makes perfect earth shapes. And again, it was a very simple salt dough, cup of flour, half a cup of salt, half a cup of water. You can go ahead and make any shapes. So I'm so glad that you joined me today, and I would love to see pictures of your finished products, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.